He boxes out of the Terry Lawless stable, and the Gravesend man has claimed 19 of those 23 victories inside the distance. But TJ, Ghanaian-born and based in Notting Hill, is the former British champion, and no doubt seeing this as just about the last opportunity to get the title back. At the Albert Hall, commentary from Harry Carpenter.
Derek Angol, the champion, wearing the black trunks. And I think he's got a pretty hard fight on his hands here. TJ, the challenger from Notting Hill Gate, wearing white. Well-known fighter, known as a strong, durable fighter, and known certainly as a heavy hitter. So the tall, 6'3½" Derek Angol, the British and Commonwealth Cruiserweight champion, may well have to work his way carefully into this one. He's never lost a fight. Angol, who's had 23 of them now as a pro, won the lot, 19 inside the distance. And he's been a pro now a little more than 4 years. Larry O'Connell is the referee. So they're scheduled to go 12 rounds if he goes all the way. Angol, the champion, in the dark trunks, currently ranked by the World Boxing Council as their #6 contender for the World Cruiserweight title. That's a high ranking. TJ. Oh. And there's the puncher punched. What a start by Angol. And TJ doesn't quite know where he is or what's happened to him. That is a startling opening to this championship. And Angol now wants to take it easy. The man's still got a dangerous punch. And fighting mad now, TJ. He didn't like that. That was a startling opening. And there's quite a bump at the side of TJ's left eye, which is probably where that punch connected. That was an opening nobody predicted. TJ, I was about to say, that's his ring name, his real name. He comes from Ghana originally. His real name is Taju Akay, A-K-A-Y. And Angol looks extremely confident. Angol probably about 3 to 4 inches taller than TJ, and using his reach and his undoubted ability to good effect here in these first 3 minutes. And to be honest, TJ's done well to come back into this, as that was a stunning punch. One on the bell, and TJ unwisely retaliated. It was an accidental blow. It came right on the bell, but TJ didn't like it, and he took a swipe at Angol. Larry O'Connell just moving to both corners and just calming him down. Right, let's have another look at the way Angol floored him within 2 minutes of the opening of this fight. That was the one, the right hand, and that is the punch, I think, that also has raised a bump around the left eye of TJ. From the overhead camera, again, watch the right. Beautiful little punch, perfect right cross. Didn't travel too far. And this man's done well to get through that round. He's a strong man, and right now he needs to be. That, as far as I know, is the first time he's ever been on the floor. These two actually met when they were amateurs. That was back in '84. Angol won on points, but not before TJ had put him down. So Derek Angol has just had his revenge 7 years later. And the challenger, believe me, is still a dangerous man. he was going with that right hand again. As a matter of fact, TJ looks a bit open on that side. The Albert Hall, this crowd hasn't yet quite got over the surprise of that first knockdown. Everybody that I know who knows anything about this game rather felt that TJ would be a very strong and durable opponent, and that Angol would have to work very hard to make himself felt. Instead of that, he threw one right hand, which put Akay down for the first time ever in his professional career. Angol has this unblemished pro record. TJ has 3 defeats on his record, but all of them in title fights, and all of them went to the full distance, 12 rounds. TJ's lack of height and reach is certainly going to be an awkward factor for him here. And Angol is punching with some authority. The punches are coming in very, very cleanly indeed, and fast. So 2 rounds completed, no further knockdowns. And here's 29-year-old TJ, 13 stone 8 he weighed today, just 2 pounds heavier than Angol. Used to hold the British title. He's never won the Commonwealth title, although he's fought for it twice before. As I said, he comes originally from Ghana, and he represented Ghana in the Los Angeles Olympics in 1984, where he was stopped in 3 rounds by none other than Evander Holyfield, the man who's just and only just beaten George Foreman. This fight might be reminiscent of a fight Angol had when he won the Commonwealth title at the Elephant and Castle Leisure Centre about 18 months ago. He fought a man called Apollo Sweet from Australia, and he had him over in the first round and then had to go all the way to win. I wonder if this will be the same. Champion in the black shorts, Angol. And the champion again, opening up. He's thrown his man to the floor, not punching. And Larry O'Connell, who's a good referee, former boxer, might find himself with a few problems here, handling these two. O'Connell is a top-flight referee, travels all over the world to referee and judge major fights. And again, Angol finds TJ easy to hit. His long reach and his fast, accurate punching telling again in this 3rd round. Unloading the big artillery now, swinging the rights in, trying to get one in. And these are the moments when Angol needs to be careful. He's opening up a lot, and when you open up, you do tend to leave yourself open. There's a little bit of frustration in TJ's work. In the third round, he's done nothing very much yet. He's been on the floor. And he's being caught very easily, and he's caught again, and this may be all over. Spread eagled. TJ, the former British champion, the challenger. He's not made it. If he has made it, Larry O'Connell is not letting him go on. And Derek Angol, his 24th successive win, and I suspect his best ever win. He remains the British and Commonwealth Cruiserweight champion. That was a very fine performance by Angol, and he's entitled to smile. So he had the man over in the first. Now we can see how he had him down again for the last time in the third, backing the challenger to the ropes. TJ gets off the ropes. Now that was strange. He actually seemed to me to throw a punch after he'd been hit. Let's have another look at it. Now then, this is the crucial point just here. That was it. He was hit with a good right hand just as he was throwing his own right. And, well, it was Angol's punch that told. Totally spread-eagled the challenger, who I think just about beat the count. But Mr. O'Connell quite rightly said, that's enough for tonight, TJ, and so it was.
Derek, well done. A man who'd never been beaten, a man who'd never indeed been down on the floor. Your punching really was very impressive, even by your own standards.
Yeah, I felt very good this evening. Preparation has been going fine. I mean, I've been doing my runs in the morning, training every day, eating food, you know, good food. And you know, this is the result tonight.
You make it sound as if it's all just a night's work for you.
Well, it's easy. All the hard work's been done. You know, train hard, and this is easy. This is where I should enjoy it.
As well as being a fairly tough customer, this man had a reputation as quite a puncher himself. Did that worry you at all?
I mean, I think, you know, he can only do what he's got in front of him on the night. He just so happened to have a better fighter, with, you know, a bit of a boxing brain. I knew he'd come out fast. The idea was just to keep the jab up, keep my right hand up, and just stay away from the hooks and the, you know, swings.
I think the first round actual punch that knocked him down surprised everybody, yeah. Especially TJ.
Well, it was a perfect right hand. I've been practicing those for years, and this is the payoff.
And the same again in the third round.
Same again, yeah.
It's been a pretty busy 1991 for you so far. You haven't exactly had to stretch yourself. Obviously, people are now saying, what about Johnny Nelson? You're number 6 in the WBC ratings. Isn't it time that you started really looking perhaps beyond that?
World titles, that's been mentioned. I think I've done, I can't do much more in England, really. I think we're looking at a world title. We'll probably make another defence to keep the belt, and then we'll go for a world title.
Jim Neely, the reporter there with Derek Angol, who's ready for some really big nights now, of the kind that Lloyd Hannigan has enjoyed in the past, and vying with Derek Angol for top of the bill status at the Albert Hall, the continued comeback of the former world welterweight champion. Lloyd Hannigan now boxing at light middle. He looked a bit rusty against Mario Almeida in January, but he came back with a one-round win a month